Saturday, April 19th, down here at Grandma's. You can see just beyond Mally there's a blind there. Yesterday morning my uncle was down here and he missed 2 different toms 3 times with his crossbow. They're coming out to the food plot here, I suppose. Called them in from the woods back there off the roost. Came right to them. Didn't work out for him, but I'm just down here doing some apple stuff. I came to hang my tags. I thought I had some wire that would work for the tags down here, but I guess I don't. This Enterprise died last spring, and I was kind of blaming the winter for it. This one, my chestnut and my Northwest greening kind of had a weird start to the spring, and chestnut and Northwest greening came out of it and this one didn't, and I was pulling up all the pea rock from the base, and when I first started planting I kind of made a divot. I'm in sand here, so when I'd water them I'd made the divot so that the water would go down. But I'm wondering if that was a bad idea, and B, I see there's a hole right here that came up through the landscape cloth. So I'm thinking maybe it was a gopher. I'll update you once I pull this tree out and let you know what I find. Well, I just learned a lesson. I thought for sure the roots would go down deeper than they do. Pretty dang shallow rooted. This one's, I believe, B118. And they were inches under the ground. So those of you that do some tilling and stuff like that, be careful how close you go to your tree. I broke off the ends here, so they would stick out further than that on most of them, but I don't think, looking here, unless the gopher was eating all the roots down below, I don't think a gopher was the issue. I'm gonna dig down the hole and I think sink a Liberty in its place. I don't know, maybe that's not a good idea. If there's a gopher hole there, I'll probably put traps in it and see if I can catch them. Keep you updated. Just an update on this hole. There was no gopher runs, nothing like that, so I don't know what made that little hole there. Maybe a vole buried from the top, I don't know. But judging by the roots, I'm thinking that it was winter killed. 2 winters ago it was pretty rough. So I'm sure that's what got it. Now I got a Regent sitting over there in the root trapper that I'm gonna plant. A Zestar over there in the root trapper that I'm gonna plant. I'm sorry, that's a Duchess in the root trapper. Zestar there. I'm gonna pull a Regent out of my planter over there and plant at least that one today. There's 1 or 2 more that kind of want to sink in too. They're getting pretty big in here. I can't remember what they were. Lakeland and is it Norland? I don't remember what's next to it. I don't feel like reaching in there, but looks like Anaros is waking up pretty good there. All the other ones are still pretty sleepy. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. When I get done here, maybe I'll walk and show you what I did. Here's the Zestar tree. I'm gonna sink in right now. It's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3.5, 4 feet tall. Got a couple of side branches on it. Probably clip a couple of them off, just leave those 2 bigger ones up top and let it grow. I'm gonna go in this hole right here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Usually just push on the trapper bag. I know some guys cut it. I usually just do some pushing on it. Got a big diaper. Roll it a couple times. And then I put her up next to the hole. I'm not gonna be able to do it 2 hands, I guess. Sorry. There we go, got it most of the way out. And that is just a bundle of roots there. Pretty much all the dirt, if I can see down in there. All the dirt's gone except about 2 inches down below. So it stayed pretty much intact. It looks like my hole's got to get a little bit deeper though. Otherwise, about ready to cage this one up. Call it good. Here's the Duchess going in. I'll have to look at my notes, see when I grafted this bad boy. I'm assuming I grafted it in 17. It's going, starting a new row here. It's going next to the row that I planted last year. So it's gonna get good sunlight here, but there is some oaks over there that if it gets super high, that's about straight up there. Gets super tall, I don't know. I might have to take a couple limbs, that big limb coming towards me from that oak, but I'm not too concerned of that for quite a few years, so. I'll have to walk back and see if my American chestnuts behind them are still alive. They were going into fall, so see if they made it through the winter. I don't think this root ball is gonna be quite as big. Ooh, maybe. It kind of fell apart more, but there's the root ball from the Duchess. Some left a little more dirt staying there. That dirt was a little looser, it seemed like. But yeah, there you go. I think I need to pull it up and add some soil to the bottom of it. It's a little low. After seeing how shallow the roots grow over there, it's gonna change my opinion on how some of these get planted, I think. But yeah, I just want to show you that. Signing out. Taking this Regent out of the planter right now. Gonna sink it over next to the Duchess that I just planted over there. So here it is. Big old root ball coming from the planter. Stick it in. I was gonna stick it in that root trapper, but it's too big. Guess I'll just walk it over. So there's that. I want to show you that. I'll show you that one after it's planted. This video is just for purposes of in case these fall off this summer. The back row is all empty. We have a Viking in the first one. Norland, I believe, is the second one. I have to check my records, but I believe it's Norland. Then we have Dakota. Then we have Lakeland. And that's it of that row. Then we have Carol over here. We have Anaros crab here. We have a smokehouse here. It's like the rabbit's got the tip of that one. I did not cage this besides the welded wire and the ones that have window screen. So a couple of these got bit off. A red free connected to that bamboo. A Whitney crab and then a Whitney crab. Just dug up a free spot there. We had just rootstock. Whitney crab that the rabbit's got, but it looks like it's sending off a bud right there above the graft. I need to get that grafting tape off there. Whoops, I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm out of focus. We got a Whitney, so Whitney crab first that the rabbit's got. Whitney crab second. Centennial that the rabbit's got. I don't know if that one's gonna recover or not. Keep an eye on that. A Whitney crab here and a Edda there. So I believe Edda is a crab too. So that's what I have down here. Bunch of Whitney, Centennial. That's that.